Sheriff Rick Bradshaw. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Behind the Star.
Thanks, Sheriff Bradshaw, and congratulations on recently being sworn in as Palm Beach County Sheriff for a fifth term. Sheriff Bradshaw was first elected in 2004. This makes him the longest-serving sheriff in Palm Beach County's history, and for that, we're very PBSO proud. Acting as the Master of Ceremonies, Major Ron Matino praised Sheriff Bradshaw for his leadership the last 16 years.
I know the members of the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office and the county share my excitement to have your leadership and vision for guiding our agency, Sheriff, for another 4 years. In the 16 years Sheriff Bradshaw has been the sheriff, he has improved our agency in many ways. Too numerous to mention because we'd be here for an hour.
And even though I'd like to think that because we got 65% of the vote, which is, that's historic, folks, when you're talking head-to-head elections at a general election. And I would like to think it's about me, but I know the truth. The truth is it's about the level of commitment, the level of service that the men and women of this organization give to this community. They're showing their appreciation with that 65% for what you do. And it's every civilian, every deputy on the road, every deputy in the jail, the volunteers, everybody. That 65% is saying thank you for that extra effort.
Year 16 for Sheriff Bradshaw and year 200 for the Office of Sheriff in the state of Florida.
This year, the Office of Sheriff in Florida proudly celebrates its bicentennial birthday. That's 200 years of men and women dedicating their lives to serve Floridians. Our first sheriffs were appointed in 1821 when Governor Andrew Jackson established Florida's first two counties, Escambia in the west and St. John's in the east. Over the next 100 years, all 67 counties were established and each had a sheriff's office. While many of Florida's first sheriffs were appointed, today, every sheriff is directly elected by the citizens. The Office of Sheriff began to protect residents and enforce the law. Today, sheriffs work to break cycles of crime and change lives of troubled youth with programs like the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches. Through innovation and dedication, their work has delivered a low crime rate for more than 50 consecutive years. Help sheriffs celebrate 200 years of protecting your family and community. Visit flsheriffs.org to learn more.
PBSO is proud to participate in efforts to distribute the coronavirus vaccine. Deputies have been at locations like the South County Civic Center, helping to keep order, instructing residents on where to go, and making sure everyone is hydrated. PBSO celebrates Black History Month throughout February. We honor the achievements of African Americans. Here at PBSO, we are inspired by the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. when he said, "Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others?"
Our kids at PBSO are doing good things for the community. They are feeding people. They're bringing shoes out to the people that can't come go get nothing. But they are doing very well. PBSO, Palm Beach County Sheriff Department. Thank y'all.
I got told to get some free shoes and I came uptown and I'm very blessed. Thank you.
This is my first time seeing anybody do this for this town. And man, I really appreciate that, man. This is my first time seeing this as long as I've been living in Belleville. Wow. First time ever. And I've been here for 48 years. I ain't ever seen this before.
Thank you. Be blessed.
In a popsicle.
Yep.
Want to keep you cool.
Oh, I'm here.
Be safe. It's hot today.
Okay. You're welcome.
I want to be a police when I grow up.
At PBSO, we want to honor our crossing guards, the men and women in neon who every morning help our children get to school safely. We are grateful for their service.
We would like to tell you about what it is like to be a crossing guard with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office.
Remember when you were in your teens and in your 20s that you wanted to change the world and you were like, I want to do something that makes a difference. Not everybody gets to do that. Not everybody gets to be a fireman. Not everybody gets to be a war veteran, and serve your country. There's things that not everybody can do. Well, this is something that everybody can do. You get trained, you do the job well, your heart's in the right place, you'll excel, because it's all heart. It starts from the heart.
For me, being a crossing guard means a lot to me. It's a really fulfilling and rewarding job to me. To know that I'm making a difference in this community, a difference in a child's life, even just talking about their day in school, what they did over the weekend, to see their smiles light up. I mean, it truly is amazing to me.
For the next few minutes, we would like to introduce you to several members of our PBSO Crossing Guard team. They will tell you exactly what it means to each of them to be a part of the PBSO family.
It's a special experience. Like once you do it, then you know what I'm talking about.
Sometimes we're the first face that they see, the first person they talk to. Good morning. Hi, Elliot. I really think it makes a difference, and I think it gives them a positive attitude going to school, a good outlook in life. So I really do believe that I do make a positive difference in their lives.
Our PBSO Crossing Guards are dedicated to our children's safety and security each and every day.
We have a lot of dedicated people that come to us and work for us. We've had guards that have worked for us for over 30 years, and they're just tremendous people, and we count on them and we rely on them every single day.
I love the job. I love what I'm doing. I love the kids, and I feel like it's my responsibility to be there.
The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office Graffiti Unit responds to reports of graffiti in our community. They do a great job of cleaning up all problem areas. Let's learn more about the graffiti eradication program and the team that makes it work.
Approximately 15 years ago, the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office implemented the graffiti unit to go around the county to eradicate different graffitis and vandalism on property. We go out with 2 trucks throughout the county, and we cover the entire Palm Beach County from Boca to Belle Glade to Jupiter, and we could be anywhere, any day.
I just want to make sure that the graffiti is completely clean, that it doesn't bleed through. We do about 2 to 3 coats. I've been doing the job cleaning up and eradicating the graffiti. I do over 6,000 locations a year for the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. I respond to these locations and basically I pressure clean them, I paint them, I do everything to get rid of the graffiti so that I can keep Palm Beach County clean.
The paint that we utilize is actually donated by the Solid Waste Authority, and the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office pays nothing to get it. We utilize inmate workers from the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office Main Detention Center. For every month that they work with us, we provide them 5 days off their sentence, so they're able to go home to their families sooner. When we're working on the sides of the roads, we actually get people thanking us for getting rid of the graffiti everywhere. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office eradicated over 3,000 different locations in 1 year. Making Palm Beach County clean is the #1 thing that the Sheriff's Office is looking to do.
At PBSO, we are working hard to prevent human trafficking. We do that by promoting awareness and supporting survivors like Rosa.
I saw an ad for a live-in housekeeping position at a small motel. My legal status leaves me very few options for employment, so I took it, even though I knew the pay was very, very low. At first, things went well. I would work 8 to 10 hours cleaning 10 to 15 rooms a day and got paid weekly. But eventually, the owner became more and more demanding and kept increasing my task. I was asked to work very long hours until one day I just couldn't take it anymore and I spoke out. The owner did not take this well, and instead of fixing the situation, he threatened to have me deported. One day he even forced himself into my room while I was away and took my passport and other important documents. When asked about it, he denied going there. With time, he stopped letting me leave the motel and refused to pay me. He will argue that I owe him money for room and board for all the months that I have lived there. I couldn't go anywhere or call anyone. He had threatened me to have me deported. So I had nowhere to go and I had no one to call. I was there for 7 months until an angel came to the rescue. Miguel, a backpacker, set me free. Thanks to him, I got my freedom back.
When you look good, you feel good. Recently, we heard about 9 homeless men from the Annex Homeless Shelter who had upcoming job interviews. With the help of Breezy's Grooming Lounge, we made sure the men will come in prepared when they meet with a future employer. Here at PBSO, we are thankful for the appreciation we receive from residents, both young and old. A couple of young fans got excited when they saw a deputy, so their mother stopped the car to say hi. In exchange, we gave them something to always remember us by. We loved getting a letter from a young man named Joey who expressed his appreciation for PBSO, Sheriff Bradshaw, and Deputy Mangold. We made sure to thank Joey in person for his kind words.
That's what he likes to play with. And now he's a happy dog. Good boy. Good boy. Got a couple things for you, buddy. Oh, awesome. A little information about him on the back. There we go. Good fit? All right. Good.
Recently, PBSO partnered up with the company Elior North America to distribute more than 1,300 meals throughout Palm Beach County. This is a difficult time for many in our community, including a family who visited a food distribution site involving PBSO. At the location, we had already run out of food. Well, it broke our hearts to see a family of 10 walk away empty-handed, so we went to Food Pantry by Restoration Bridge International to make sure we were able to deliver food directly to their home. As far as PBSO is concerned, the best goal of the new year happened before a soccer game in the town of Pahokee. We heard the players were in need of gear, so with the help of Jacob Shoes, we got all the participants cleats, soccer balls, socks, and shin guards. And now we want to honor the memory of 6 members of the PBSO family who passed away. We are saddened to announce the unexpected death of retired Captain Chris Calloway. Captain Calloway retired from PBSO on May of 2014 and is survived by his wife, son, Deputy Michael Calloway from District 7, son Matthew, and daughter Rachel. It is with deepest sorrow that we inform you of the unexpected passing of 911 Emergency Communications Officer Christine Denzel on Saturday, January 23, 2021. Christine served with distinction while assigned to communications over the past 11 years. Please keep the entire Denzel family in your thoughts and prayers, including Christine's mother, Central Records Specialist Connie Denzel. We honor the memory of Deputy Frederick A. Baker, who proudly served Palm Beach County until his ultimate sacrifice. To serve and protect was his oath. To honor him is our duty. It is with profound heartbreak and sadness that we announce the passing of Deputy Sheriff Jacinto Navarro. Deputy Navarro proudly served PBSO for 38 years. He will be greatly missed. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family. We are sad to learn and to inform you that retired Captain Charles LeClaire has passed away. Captain LeClaire had a successful career in our corrections division. He retired from PBSO in 2005. We continue to keep his family in our thoughts and prayers. It's with great sadness that we announce the passing of corrections support personnel Gregory Pierre. He passed while undergoing surgery at Jackson Memorial Hospital following a COVID diagnosis. He is survived by his wife and daughter. And sadly, PBSO has learned that Janice Howie Moore passed away last week due to health complications. Jan retired from PBSO in 2010 after working in mostly the executive office for over 32 years. She is survived by her daughter, Christian Valley, a community service aide, and son Aaron Howie, who works in radio services, and sister Ruth Cuthbertson. No funeral arrangements have been made at this time. Instead, a celebration of life is planned for next September around her birthday. Please keep Kristen, Aaron, and Ruth in your hearts, thoughts, and prayers during this difficult time.
Good morning. Can you hop off your bike for me, please? Thank you for wearing your helmet. The reason why I asked you to hop off your bike is so that you can walk, and walking is safer than riding your bike. Hi, good morning. Can you remove your hoodie and your earbuds, please? That as well is for safety so that you can hear the traffic around you. You guys stay right here. Someone push the button for me, please. Thank you, and stay right on this sidewalk until I tell you to search and walk, please. Search and walk. Remember, school's in session. Please slow down and drive safely.
And now for some news and notes from around the Palm Beach Sheriff's Office. Did you know Palm Beach County ranks 6th in the state of Florida, with traffic crashes resulting in serious and fatal injuries to pedestrians and bicyclists? In 2020, we had 1,024 collisions, 138 serious injuries, and 54 fatalities. We can do better, so together, let's focus on road safety. A kind letter from someone waiting in a vaccine line. The woman wanted to thank PBSO Deputy Sheriff Barry Ward for assisting a 92-year-old. Kindness matters. Great job, Deputy Ward. Also in the vaccine line, we met this beautiful couple who have been married for 71 years. Serving all residents is our pleasure. What a difference a pair of new shoes can make. We partnered with our friends from In Jacob Shoes to bring shoes and happiness to the students at North Grade Elementary School. Many of these families have been affected economically by the pandemic. Let's make 2021 the year of selflessness. PBSO serves. Due to the pandemic, we're not able to celebrate those making a difference in our county like we used to, but we still want our employees to know that we are PBSO proud. Sergeant Wood received his 25 years of honorary and dedicated service plaque. Congratulations. If you are ready to start making a difference in your community and want to help save lives, consider joining our 911 communications team. For more information, visit pbso.org/jobs. Residents, please be aware there is a phone scam where the caller claims he is Captain Patrick Johnson from PBSO and there is a warrant for your arrest. Our employees do not call asking for money or your personal information. If you receive a call like this, please hang up and call 911. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. In one of the PBSO food deliveries to a home in need, we asked this little girl if there was anything we could get her, and she asked for an apple. She made our day. PBSO serves. And let's finish with a story from a few years ago. On his way to work, Deputy Breslin had no idea he was going to have one of the most unforgettable shifts of his career. He helped a couple deliver a newborn who were on their way to the hospital.
12, just signal 14, it's a boy. Good job.
Confirming it's a boy, 1728 hours.
I hear honking of a horn, like the desperate honking of a horn, not like the annoying driver who's annoyed, just the repeated. I check my mirrors and I see a black little SUV come up next to me, and the driver has the window down and he's got a look on his face of like, somebody help me please type of thing. I roll my window down and he says, my wife is giving birth, the baby's head is sticking out. I do a look like that. I said, pull to the right, and then I back my car up, put my emergency lights on, tell dispatch where I am, what's going on.
On the trail northbound at Donald Ross, woman giving birth to a baby. Husband tells me the head's already coming out. I'll be out there attending.
So she says, you know, she'll get EMS and everything. So I went up to the husband, I said, EMS is coming, and I looked at the wife. She was in the throes of giving birth.
I got paramedics on the way. Oh boy. What's that? Okay. No, just the head is out and he's turning blue.
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
Let me get some gloves.
Yes, it is. It is, yes.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Get your head under. Get your head under. Okay.
I got it. Okay, the baby.
He's out. He's out. He's out.
Move the phone, move the phone.
Hold it right there. Hold it right there.
I figured once those shoulders got to the birth canal, the baby's coming. And I think I just saw the baby movement, and I reached down with my right hand, and the baby came out like shot out, if I can say that. I caught the baby's head and shoulders. My hand was under his head and on the backside of his shoulders, and the dad grabbed the baby's body and legs.
Hold on, Mommy. Okay. Good job. That was crazy, huh?
Oh my God.
Okay, now after birth contact, just relax. Mommy, you hold the baby, okay? Make sure it's
just speakerphone.
And we got some instructions to slap the baby's feet. So I'm yelling, slapping the baby's feet, slapping the baby's feet. We're all yelling. I think the mom was moaning, the dad was yelling, the dispatcher's yelling, I'm yelling. We're all having a time. And it was the most crazy,
Here we go. Here we go.
beautiful, wonderful experience.
He's crying out. He's crying out. EMS is at 97.
Keep back his back.
EMS is 97.
And I just feel so lucky to have been a part of this, because I've never had such a role in such an amazing event.
It was so reassuring to have him because it's just me and Jack. We've been through a lot together, but this was a first for us, and having someone there to help us welcome our little boy and be so calm, and I could tell it was an overwhelming situation, but he was much needed. He was much needed there.
That's America. I feel like in an American movie. I thought that it happened only on movies, you know, and it was such a wonderful for me story. I was so happy. I mean, it's like an angel coming in the last moment. I have a shivering.
In that type of situation, anything could happen, and it felt like everything happens for a reason. The fact that he saw the sheriff's car right there and then, and that he was there to, you know, assist him and help him and make both of them feel more safer and more comfortable. It means a lot to me, and I think it means a lot to all of us. So it's very precious, precious moment, yeah.
Honestly, I feel like crying a little bit. Ooh.
What a great story. And now, back to Sheriff Bradshaw.
Okay, that'll do it for this episode of Behind the Star. On behalf of the men and women of the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, thank you for watching.